Our current event presentation focuses on effects of yoga and aerobic exercise on verbal fluency. This presentation is by Emily, Mia, and Colleen.
This peer-reviewed study compares the effects of a 12-week yoga-based exercise and aerobic exercise intervention on verbal fluency in inactive but healthy older adults using a waitlist control group. While prior research links yoga to improved executive function, many studies focus on individuals with cognitive impairments, limiting broader applicability. This trial aims to determine if yoga and aerobic exercise offer similar cognitive benefits to inform exercise recommendations. The article explores how yoga and aerobic exercise enhance verbal fluency in older adults, aligning with class discussions on language and aging. It supports the idea that exercise can counteract transmission deficits and general slowing, which affect word retrieval. While older adults retain semantic knowledge, they struggle with phonological processing, which physical activity may help improve. Though the study does not focus on sensory decline, it reinforces the role of cognitive engagement in maintaining language functions. The findings also relate to the common cause hypothesis, suggesting exercise may enhance cognitive resilience and slow brain deterioration.
Scientific interpretation. This shows that yoga-based exercise may also improve cognitive functioning in older adults. A notable limitation of these reviews is that they included participants with diagnosed mental disorders and cognitive deficits, including depression and dementia, and therefore may not be able to be generalized to physically inactive but otherwise healthy older adults. Verbal fluency is one of the executive functions central to healthy aging, and while exercise appears to have positive effects on cognition, physical activity levels among older adults are decreasing. The findings of this study are consistent with a growing body of evidence suggesting that physical activity interventions, including yoga, may improve cognitive function in older healthy adults. What makes this article trustworthy? Strengths of the study include the randomized design with blinded follow-up assessments, the comparison of two forms of community-based physical activity, and the inclusion of a non-active control group. All three groups were affected equally by restrictions, except for the termination of supervised exercise classes. The COVID-19 policy in Sweden did not include a formal lockdown or curfew, so participants were able to continue physical activity and a degree of social contact consistent with the original study protocol. The study happened during COVID, so they acknowledged that the study could be limited and might not be able to be generalized to the larger population. The limited follow-up period also prevents any interference of longer-term cognitive benefits.
Impact on general public. First off, it raises awareness. People may realize that exercise benefits not just physical health, but also brain function, helping maintain language skills in aging. It also changes aging perceptions. The study challenges the belief that cognitive decline is inevitable, showing that older adults can improve verbal fluency through movement. And it encourages health programs. Senior centers and healthcare providers may promote yoga and aerobic exercise as part of cognitive health programs. It can also motivate older adults, as more seniors may start exercising to maintain communication skills and mental sharpness. It can also impact caregivers, as families and caregivers may encourage exercise as a tool for cognitive well-being. Lastly, there is potential skepticism, as some may doubt the effectiveness of exercise for brain health, and those with mobility issues might struggle to participate, highlighting the need for accessible programs. Here is our discussion questions. 1. How do you think yoga and aerobic exercise impact verbal fluency, and what underlying mechanisms might explain these effects? 2. Do you think one type of exercise is better for improving verbal fluency than the other? Why or why not?